All right, guys, today I want to show a move called the Crucifix sweep from guard. It's an old school move that I think a lot of people have forgotten about. I forgot about it for a while myself, and then I kind of started doing it in training one day, and it kind of came back to me. This is a really good move that you don't see done a lot, so I want to share it with you guys. So, it's a hard move to attack on its own, so you gotta attack something else. I typically would do a typical guard sit-up and come here for a guillotine, classic attack. And again, if he's not going to defend this, whether it's arm in or standard, I'm going to finish the guillotine. With most guys, as soon as you wrap that chin, they tuck it. That's the reaction we expect. This hand that was on his chin is going to shoot under here. Notice how my weight is on his neck and his head. But can't you pop your head up? It's going to be real tough, right? I'm going to go palm to palm, pull it into me. Now, whatever side his head's on, I'm going to sweep him the other way. I'm just going to turn him and come here. Now, on my way over, I pull my arm out to make a sweep. If I wanted to, I could just lean into Kenny and crank his neck, but in a lot of tournaments, that'll be illegal, and just not a nice thing to do, even if it is a tournament. So again, you gotta create some space, push the head, you gotta sit up, and you gotta get to a balanced position. Attack that guillotine. They react by putting their chin down. You're gonna put your weight down here, palm to palm, taking the opposite way of his head, and there we go. Typically you land in mount. If the guy's a good scrambler, maybe side mount, but it's a really good attack. Now there's also a double crucifix variation, and again, this is dependent on how they react. This one I don't do as much, but it's still there. All right, so again, I'm gonna push his head, create space. I'm gonna sit up here. I put my arm under here, all right, and immediately shoot this one under here and come palm to palm. With really massive guys, muscular guys, it may not work, but you want to lock your hands. If you can't lock your hands, I wouldn't worry about it, and I would go back to the original. If you can come here and lock your hands, go palm to palm or S grip. This is ideal because his arms are closer together. And the same thing, whatever side his head's on, I'm going to take him to the opposite side, and then just come up on top to finish. All right, I'll show that one more time. But you have to sit up, guys. Kenny and I have really long limbs. We can kind of half-ass sit up and try it here. But the problem is, if I sit up like this, Kenny's just going to run me back down, and I'm going to have to start over. Especially against a good wrestler, it's not going to work. So when you sit up, shooting my butt out, shooting my hips out, coming in here, putting that weight on that head. He defends it here. Cool. Come underneath here. Bring it in. Take him over. All right. Crucifix or double crucifix sweep from guard. It's definitely an old school move that I used to do quite a bit back in like the mid 2000s, and I kind of just forgot about it. And that's kind of the great thing about jiu-jitsu. You rediscover stuff that you forgot about sometimes. So this is a worthwhile addition to anyone's game. It's simple, and as you can see, it's very effective.